Hello there, my name is Josh Harle. I'd just like to give you a tour of this 3D reconstruction of a space and tell you a little bit about it. So this is a first about 3 meters of a 36 meter long tunnel. I've already done all of the photography of the tunnel, so I have 12,000 images that I'm in the process of reconstructing, and I've made this demo as an illustration of what the potential is and how it can be presented, and also just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like when it's all put together. Because this is a demo, there's still a few things that are not 100% perfect, so I just put these together quite fast. So you can see there's things like all of the intersections between sections are still very visible. All the seams are still pretty obvious, but I think this will give you a good idea of the sort of resolution that I'll be able to achieve for the full-scale reconstruction of the tunnel, and just the general effect, basically what it will look like. So if you walk over to a section of graffiti, you can use the control button or the fire button on your mouse to zoom into a area and see it in much higher resolution. So your view will zoom in and you can get a little bit more detail out of it. So you should be able to read small elements of text and see it all a little bit more clearer. This is an ongoing project. I'm just sort of trying to get people's thoughts and suggestions for it. So at the moment, if there's anything that you find annoying or striking about it, I'd love to hear your comments. And in the meantime, I'm just going to continue doing the process of reconstructing the rest of the tunnel. And ideally, this will be put out there as a iPad or a Android tablet device environment that you can navigate through, and where you'll be able to play tours like this one from a bunch of different people, where people will be pointing out certain elements of graffiti and telling you about them. And also you can go in yourself and have a look at the graffiti. I've tried to put in some ambient sound recording to make it feel a little bit more like the space, and unlike the other reconstruction that I did, this is done at night, so it's got a little bit of a different feel to the other one. There's still a few funny little elements to it, but as I say, it's just an illustration, so there's some weird geometry that you'll find, and strange points where the seams come together, but that's just because I haven't had time to do it in a little bit more with a little bit more finesse. I suppose I've just taken the first sections that I've reconstructed and put together. But I'd love to hear your comments, and if you want to talk to me, you can email me at josh.harle@gmail.com.